Sit in Vajrasana or a cross-legged pose with the hands resting on the knees. Inhale towards the center and exhale. Slowly turn the head to the left. Feel the release of tension in the neck muscles. Go as far as is comfortable. Do not strain the neck. Inhale while turning to the front. Exhale while turning to the side. You should feel the stretch in the neck muscles. Focus on relaxing with every breath. Remain in the base position. Exhale and tilt the chin downwards towards the chest. Inhale, tilt the head backwards without straining the neck. Feel the release of tension in the neck muscles. Go as far as is comfortable. Do not strain the neck. Exhale and tilt the chin downwards towards the chest. Inhale, tilt the head backwards without straining the neck. Feel the stretch in the front and back of the neck respectively. Remain in the same position. Gaze forward, spine tall. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly move the head to the right and try to touch the right ear to the right shoulder without turning the head or raising the shoulders. Inhale back to the center. Exhale. Move the head to the left side and try to touch the left ear to the left shoulder. Repeat. Do not move from the rib cage. Bend only from the neck. Try to coordinate movement and breathing. Do not shrug and try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep abs tight to maintain posture, including a tall spine. Remain in the seated position, spine tall and shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Slowly circle the neck starting from the side to tilt head backwards. Exhale. Circle the chin downwards from the other side. Complete the circle with smooth, rhythmic movements. Do not strain. Feel the stretch in the neck muscles all through the circles. Circle the neck only and do not move the ribs or the rest of the torso. Inhale as the neck is tilted backwards and exhale as the chin circles in the forward direction. Do not hold your breath. Inhale as the head moves up. Exhale as the head moves down. Sit in cross-leg pose with your spine erect. Place the fingers of your left hand on your left shoulder and the fingers of your right hand on your right shoulder. Fully rotate your elbows at the same time, making large circles in opposite directions. Practice 5 times clockwise and then 5 times anti-clockwise. Try to touch your biceps to the ears while going upward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together while going backward. Touch the sides of your torso on the downward movement and touch your elbows in front of your chest on the forward movement. Keep the rest of your torso steady. Breathe normally. Tighten your abs and lift up from the base of your spine to maintain upright posture. Do not move your neck to increase range of motion at the shoulders. Sit with your knees straight and parallel in front of you and feet slightly apart. Bend your right knee so that your thigh comes close to your chest and your heel near your hips. Interlock your fingers under the right thigh. Raising the right foot off the ground, rotate the lower leg from below the knee in a large circular movement. Practice 5 times clockwise and then 5 times anti-clockwise. Try to straighten your leg at the top of the circular movement. Repeat with the left leg. Tighten your core muscles to keep the thigh and trunk completely still. Breathe normally throughout the practice. Sit with your legs together and parallel in front of you and knees straightened out. Place palms on the knees. Slowly rotate both your feet together in the same direction like drawing circles from your toes on the ceiling. Practice 5 times clockwise and then 5 times anti-clockwise. Keep your feet together and do not allow your knees to move. Keep your heels on the ground throughout the practice. Breathe normally. Sit in Vajrasana. Make a fist with both the palms. Clench the fist as you press the thumb inside with the fingers placed on top. Inhale as you place the fist on the navel. Exhale as you bend forward from the hips while looking forward. Hold this position for 15 seconds and breathe normally. While clenching the fist, keep pressing into the thumb. Continue to breathe normally during this asana. Inhale as you come up into Vajrasana. Avoid this asana if you have knee or back pain. Sit with the legs straight in front of you. Bring the right leg over the left thigh and the left leg over the right thigh to come into Padmasana. If this is uncomfortable, sit in Sukhasana. Interlock the palms behind the back. Inhale. Exhale as you bend forward. Keep the spine tall as you touch the forehead to the floor. Hold this position for 15 seconds and breathe normally. Avoid this asana if you have knee or back pain. Keep your hips grounded as you sit erect. Continue to breathe normally during this asana. Inhale and come into the starting position. Stand erect at the top edge of the mat with your feet together. Bring your palms together in front of your chest in Pranamasana. Inhale, raise your arms to the ceiling and arch your back as per your flexibility and come into Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, bend forward from your waist, keeping your back flat. Bring your palms down on the floor next to your feet in Padahastasana. Inhale, take your right foot backward, lower the hip and pull your shoulders back. Open your chest and look up in Ashva Sanchalanasana. Exhale, take your left foot backward and come into the Uthit Chaturanga Dandasana. Make sure your shoulders are above the wrist and your entire body in slant position. Hold your breath and come into Ashtang Namaskarasana. Gently bring both your knees, your chest and chin down on the floor while keeping your hip above the floor. Place your palms next to the chest and hands closer to the torso. Inhale, scoop forward and bring your chest upwards and forward and come into Bhujangasana. Now, exhale, come into Parvatasana. Use the core to lift your hips up. Tuck your chin in towards the chest and try to touch your heels to the ground. Inhale, come into the Ashva Sanchalanasana. Bring your right leg forward in between the hands. Lower the hips and look up. Exhale, bring your left foot forward and try to touch your palms on the floor in Padahastasana. Inhale, lift your arms up, lengthen the spine, arch your back and come into Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest in Pranamasana. Repeat the same steps with your other leg and that will complete one cycle. Keep head in between arms and avoid tilting your head back too much. In the back bend, lengthen the spine by lifting the chest and gently pushing your hips forward. You should feel a good stretch in calves, hamstrings and lower back depending on your flexibility at the moment. Step softly on the mat as you bring your foot forward next to the palms. Keep navel gently pulled in into the spine to maintain the center of gravity and support the lower back through the entire movement. The more the arms reach higher and backward, that much length you will be able to generate in the back bend. Stand erect with your feet together. Inhale, raise your arms straight in front to shoulder level. Push your hips back and bend your knees like sitting in a chair and bring your thighs as parallel to the floor as possible. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Your knees should be in line with your toes and torso, staying as upright as possible. Keep your back straight and thighs together. Keep your shoulder blades down away from the ears. Keep your weight equally distributed on the inner and outer edges of the feet. Breathe normally and keep the spine tall. Engage the abs and keep tailbone gently tucked in so that you don't arch the back excessively. Gaze at the thumbs, but don't strain the neck too much. You should feel this in your legs, spine, and shoulders. To come out of Utkatasana, first inhale, straighten your knees, and exhale, bring the arms by your side. Sit on the floor with your legs outstretched, feet together, keeping your spine straight. Bend your right leg and place the right foot flat on the floor. Cross your right foot over the left knee. Bend your left leg and bring the foot around to the right buttock. Inhale and raise your left hand up and lengthen the side of the body, and then cross it over your right knee and place the left tricep against the outside of your right leg. Hold your right foot or ankle with your left hand so that the right knee is close to your left armpit. Sit up as straight as possible using your core muscles. Raise your right arm and wrap it around your waist from the back. Slowly twist your right, simultaneously moving the arm, trunk and head. Do not strain the back. Use your core muscles to maintain a tall posture of the spine. Release your right hand, left hand, and then your right leg and left leg. Repeat the same movement with your left side once. Shoulders must be away from the ears and neck long. With every exhalation, you can deepen the twist. Both butt cheeks must be on the floor. Do not lean sideways, but twist within your axis. If you cannot hold the outside of the left leg after twisting, just keep the bent right elbow and tricep outside the thigh to hold the twist. Slowly build range with practice. If you cannot wrap the right arm around the waist from the back, place the palm behind the right side of the hip on the floor for support and height. Use your core muscles to maintain a tall posture of the spine. Shoulders must be away from the ears and neck long. With every exhalation, you can deepen the twist. Both butt cheeks must be on the floor. If you cannot hold the outside of the right leg after twisting, just keep the bent left elbow and tricep outside the right thigh to hold the twist. Do not lean sideways, but twist within your axis. Slowly build range with practice. If you cannot wrap the left arm around the waist from the back, place the palm behind the left hip on the floor for support and height. Lie down on your back. Inhale, raise your right leg and bend your knee to bring your thigh to your chest. Exhale, straighten your leg diagonally without touching the floor. Inhale, bend the knee again and bring it back to the chest to complete the cycling movement. Repeat 10 times in a forward direction and then 10 times in reverse. The moving leg should not touch the floor during the movement. Control the legs using your abs. Do not let your lower back lift up. Repeat with your left leg. Keep your core tightened to support your lower back. Do not tense your shoulders or neck. You should feel this in your abs. Inhale and raise both legs. Move your legs in a circular movement, keeping your inner thighs connected throughout. Exhale and draw your knees inwards. And inhale, circle the legs outwards. Feel the tension in your thighs and in the abs. Lower your legs only till where you don't feel strain in the lower back. Do not tense the shoulders or neck. Then bend your knees and bring them back to your chest and relax them down on the mat. Lie on your back with your feet together and arms beside your body. Inhale. Lift your upper body and both your legs off the floor, reaching your arms towards your feet. Hold this position for 15 seconds. Engage as you tighten the abs and raise your torso and legs off the floor with arms in front of your legs. Try to keep your eyes, fist and toes in one line. Continue to breathe through the nose and keep shoulders relaxed while maintaining the asana. Keep your toes pointed, legs active and inner thighs engaged. Contract the abdominal muscles by pulling in the navel towards the spine. Do not hold the breath. Keep tailbone tucked in, abs tighten. Keep your chest and mid-back lifted, shoulder blades away from ears. Keep gazing at the toes, maintaining the head and toes at the same level. Engage your inner thighs and pull up the kneecaps. Bend the knees to make it easier, or if you feel discomfort in the lower back. As you exhale, come back to the ground slowly and relax. Lie on your stomach, hands resting under your chin, legs slightly separated, and stretch your arms in the front, parallel to each other with palms facing down. Now inhale deeply. Lift your right arm and left leg off the floor simultaneously. Lift your head and rib cage off as much as you can. Exhale and bring your arms, leg, chest and head slowly on the ground. Again inhale. Lift your left arm and right leg off the floor simultaneously. Lift your head and rib cage off and arch the spine as much as you can. Exhale and bring your arms, leg, chest and head slowly on the ground. Now inhale deeply and lift all the four limbs, your head and chest off the floor simultaneously. Exhale and bring your arms, leg, chest and head slowly on the ground. Ensure that your elbows and knees are not bent. Make sure your tailbone is tucked in and are engaged. Think of reaching on either side. Sit cross-legged, tall and comfortable and place your hands on the knees. Through the nose, breathe into your belly and let it inflate on inhalation and deflate on exhalation. Keep your right hand on your abdomen to observe the breath. Take a deep breath with both your nostrils. Exhale forcefully through both your nostrils and keep deep contraction in the abdomen. Inhalations are shallow and quick, whereas the exhalations are forceful. Relax your shoulders and chest. It is important that the rapid breathing should be from your abdomen and not from your chest. Maintain tall posture from the lower back to the neck in the entire spine. Sit in Sukhasana or cross-leg position and keep both your hands gently on your knees. Inhale deeply and exhale forcefully. Hold your breath outside. Pull your belly in and push out rhythmically and repeat. Try to make the navel touch your spinal cord while pulling. Pull your belly in and push out rhythmically without much exertion. Continue the movement until you feel breathless. Then release your belly and take a deep breath. Repeat the same steps. Try to make the navel touch your spinal cord while pulling. Focus on the intensity of the Kriya. Come back to the starting position and relax. Lie flat on the back with your arms comfortably away from your body, palms facing upward. A thin pillow or folded cloth may be placed under the head to prevent discomfort. Let the fingers curl up naturally. Move your feet slightly apart to a comfortable position and close your eyes. The head and spine should be aligned in a straight line. Make sure the head does not fall to one side or the other. Relax the whole body and stop all physical movement and observe the breath and thoughts without indulging self-talk. Try to relax the eyeball movement in the eyes. Become aware of your natural breath and allow it to become rhythmic and relaxed. Feel the relaxation. Focus on your muscles. Relax your toes, heels, ankles, your shin, your calves, your knees, back side of your thighs, front side of your thighs. Relax your hips, relax your abdomen, your root chakra, the base of your spine, mid-back, your stomach, your upper back, your upper chest, shoulders, arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrist, your fingers and your palms. Leave all your thoughts, leave all your worries, and feel the relaxation. Do not move your body parts. Relax mentally. Sit in Sukhasana. Keep your back straight but feel relaxed in this position. Place your hands in the Dhyana Mudra. Close your eyes and mouth and breathe normally. Inhale, and while you exhale, chant Om. Om. As you finish chanting Om 3 times, bring your hands in the prayer position and chant Shanti 3 times.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now rub your hands against each other and place it on your eyes. Feel the warmth. Blink your eyes and relax.
Atma Namaste.